You're watching Cheery TV.
Hello, everyone. Caps on still. How's it going, everybody? I don't need these on. I don't need them on. That's right. I still haven't figured out the damn soundboard. Probably. I will, though, I swear. One of these days. I know. The grand majority of these episodes have had no soundboard, which is a little sad. But we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it when the time calls for it. When duty calls, as the cool kids would probably not say. I've got like a bug bite or something on my leg and it itchy. So I'm gonna be. This looks really bad, but it's not. I swear. It's perfectly normal. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Hi everyone. How's it going? I feel like this is a little. Whoa. Okay. Everything's rattling these bones. Actually, no. That was pretty correct. Yeah. That's pretty good. Oh man, I have not been on this computer in a few days. Quite a few days, actually. I mean, the last time I sat here, I updated my calendar to be the 3rd, which was a Thursday. It is now the 8th, which is a Tuesday for me. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. This is my last. Is it Tuesday? Come on, phone. Do phone things. It is Tuesday. It's 12 o'clock Tuesday. I am going against my best intentions for myself, and I am getting a few things prepared for this next week because I'm going to be going on break. I'm going to be going on vacation. It's going to be free from this. It's going to be free from work. It's going to be genuinely just some chill time. I'm going to Brooklyn with my sisters and I'm going to see some friends there. I swear I'm not jacking it. It really looks like it. Maybe I should put my leg down. Then at least it looks like I'm jacking something a lot larger than it actually is. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to itch that leg. I'll put the other one up instead. But yeah, I'm going to Brooklyn for basically a week, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm basically just got like a week off of work and everything after this, which is pretty exciting. It's honestly very exciting. Yeah, it's gonna be very cool. It's gonna be very, very cool, very nice. It's gonna be very nice. We are here today to talk about some music that I like. Because we just talked about games I'm into, which was supposed to come out Friday. I have been so damn busy. I had no opportunity to actually swap it to the channel. I had it recorded on Thursday because I was ahead of, I was being so smart, so diligent, and then I forgot to do like the little edits and then all that jazz, and I didn't do it in time, and now it's just been sitting on my computer for a few days. So yeah, that's great. But ultimately, yeah, we're here. We're here to talk about some music. But before that, I'm gonna keep talking about whatever the hell I was talking about before. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I'm tired. I am finally in the phase of my life where I am tired by midnight. Which this whole night might change everything. But what the plan is, I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and then I'm just gonna stay up. Then I'm gonna stream hella early today. Which is a Tuesday. You don't see this till Friday, so it's gonna sound really stupid. And it's gonna be at 9 p.m., so it's gonna be really more stupid. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna wake up on time, and everything's gonna be grand. It's gonna be cool. I get so much good sleep, you have no idea. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I got a lot of good plans. We'll definitely be talking about them either on stream or on a Tate Night Talk show. Either one. Probably a stream and then maybe even some Tate Night Talk show. It depends. It really depends. My my ideas for what I want to do and when kind of vary very quickly, and rapidly. Those aren't necessarily synonyms. Look how fucking pale my arm is. My body is like a freaking white stick, I guess. I don't know. There's no joke there. Either way, everybody, let's get to the damn main point of today, which is I have some records, some music, just people that I'm into. I mean, again, this is last time I had games. I didn't actually like whip out like the CDs and all that jazz. And I don't know why I decided to do that now because I have my little collection over there. I got my CDs there on that little box there, and my vinyls in that little box there. And I just ransacked them to just grab them. Also, this is my luggage. Just my beautiful luggage. I got this years ago for Christmas, and it was awesome. It was right after I came home from school or college, lugging my entire computer system in a black plastic trash bag. So my mom decided to help a homie out. Got me some really nice luggage that I still use pretty frequently. So hey, it's good luggage. Swiss gear. Recommend, especially that color. That's a good teal. I don't know shades of color. That's a thing. I need to do that at some point. I don't know shades of color. I'm bad at it. But either way, what I meant to say is that I ransacked my stuff, and right down here I have an assorted scramblings of CDs and vinyls, mostly vinyls, but a few CDs as well. And we'll go over to CDs first because, and again, these are either going to be CDs, songs, artists that I'm into right now, or things that I consider to be peak, some of the best ever, and you can't really change my mind. So that's what the collection of these are going to be. It's going to be things that I've always loved and things that I'm currently into. For starters, where is it? This is a fantastic one for starters. Uh, Shakira. I'm not a very. I'm not like a. I don't hate Shakira. I just don't listen to them too often, at all. But there's times, and currently to this whole day has been one of those times where there's one particular song that I could hear over and over again, and it's basically it never gets boring, it never gets tiring, and it's honestly a really good song. And that is the second song on this album here called it's not gonna focus. You're just gonna this is you get to see my YouTube recommended and my emails. Oh goodness. Okay. Cut. 7:30. Write that down somewhere in my brain. Here, it's gone now. It's Empire. All right. It's the second song. You can't see it. You're never gonna be able to see it. It's Empire. Empire is a really good song, and I think it's great. And honestly, the album itself ain't half bad either. Again, something about uh Shakira just voice wise, it's very unique. It's very unique, and it's very fun to listen to. And Empire is definitely one of those songs. The other song I like a lot is She Wolf. But I don't have the album for that one. I just got this because I was like, holy shit, this one's here because this is Empire on it. And then I listened to some more of the songs. I'm like, oh shit, this is all fantastic. And honestly, Shakira is great. Shakira is fantastic. No beef, no harm there. Shakira is phenomenal, and Empire is one of the best songs ever. Maybe not ever, but like it's up there. It's honestly pretty up there because it's got that part where he's like, "And the stars being love to the universe," like that. It's just it's so funny. Like the first time I really listened to this song, I was on a road trip, to see the solar eclipse last year, the total solar eclipse with my sisters, and that came on the car, like on the car ride, and I was just like, "What the hell is this song?" And that was the whole bit, and the entire time, that sound came on several times. I think it was the driver's playlist. They it just it just played like several times, and every time that they all like turned basically to me. Even the one driving turned over, like swerved as much as they possibly could, so everyone else could know to look over here as well, because something funny's about to happen. And they go, I mean, in the universe, and then everyone freaking applauds. The roses are thrown at me, and people are slowly trying to fucking shoot me in the head. Lots of crazy stuff. Lots of crazy stuff. But it's a good song. It's a good song. So the album itself, I have not finished. I'm not fully listened to. Some of the songs could suck ass, but Empire, best Shakira song. I know there's other ones that are also very good, but I don't care. Empire's the best. Don't fuck with me here. All right. Don't fuck with me. I couldn't pull it further enough. I had to. This this feels not nearly as cool as if this would go all the way over here, but no, that's not the world I live in today. I do kind of dig the like almost like fiery aspect that it picks up because it's not the frame rate is not the best on the mic on this thing. I can't remember the name of. What are you a camera? So it looks like fire, even though it's just one still red for me. It's kind of cool. I used to think it was awful because I just wanted like a black microphone, but this was the only one that was in stock when I wanted a microphone. It's pretty good. That's not what we're to talk about. We're going to talk about this next. No, I don't remember the order that I grabbed these in. Ooh, ooh, Shadow Academy. This is. I look so disgusted when I opened that. This is one of. Um. Ow. Ow. My chin. This is one of the greatest albums ever. I'm gonna say it. All right, full stop. I think Shadow Academy is baller. I think Shadow Academy is killing it. They have a new song coming out today, as of when this drops. So hey, go listen to it. It's called Prisms. I'm sure it's amazing. I'm sure I've already listened to it 5 times. I did all the other ones that are coming out recently. Icarus, One Way Mirror. Looking forward to the next album. Looking forward to the next album so much. It's been years. I've been waiting for years. And I'm so happy that I'm waiting because this is amazing. And this one, Shadow Academy, it's got bangers on it. I mean, the literally, I don't think this is one of those albums where there is no skips. There's not a single skip you can think of. White Whale is such a banging intro. It's amazing. Cast No Shadow is so hard. It goes so hard, and then it transitions to Once and Nevermore. It's like a nice somber, like it's freaking like holy shit, I'm depressed now song. There's just so much. All for One is amazing. Invisible. I will literally name every song on here. So just look at the list. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those songs. There it is. Even the interludes are incredible. They're so good. And this doesn't even have the last song on it. Wind and Waves is not the last song. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I'm gonna quickly open Spotify. Because I'm sure I've just recently listened to this. Yep, there it is. It is The Other Side. I don't know why, but The Other Side is not listed on here. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a bonus track or something, but it's awesome. It's another good song. So fantastic. Genuinely incredible. I love it. It's perfect. And the album art is so beautiful. It's literally just it's fantastic. I have this on a shirt, and I want the vinyl, and I want there's another poster of Once and Nevermore, and I want it, but there's so many things I want, and I don't know. This is just what I got, and it's perfect. It's perfect. It's literally one of the perfect albums. Like it's up there. It's like top 5 albums that I've listened to, and it's awesome. Next up, what is this? Oh, it's Ram. I fuck with Ram so much. Closing Spotify. Ram is another one of those albums that I can never get tired of. I'm into it right now because the backseat of my car, which is the ending song on this album. Here's the list. It's gonna reflect. Ignore whatever. I don't really care. You don't have to ignore anything. That's my camera. It's a ball. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh man, I love everything. It's such a perfect album because like with Shadow Academy, it captures an aesthetic and it rides it the entire time. It doesn't throw you off the bus too much. It throws you off in a way that's like each song hits in a different way, but all in the same category. So it's all just such a good experience. This is such a good album. It's amazing. I love it. If I had to do top 3 songs, the backseat of my car is definitely on there because it's just it gets stuck in my head all the time. We believe that we can't be wrong. Like it's just so biction. It's so biction. Oh man, there's some Monkberry Moon Delight is such a strange song and so good at the same. It's amazing. And Three Legs is good. Dear Boy is fantastic. The harmonies on Dear Boy are beautiful. Smile Away, Smile Away. It's so good. It's so good. Heart of the Country, I love that one too. Again, the entire album is perfect. There's not a single skip on this album. Ram, if you have not listened to it, Paul McCartney's Ram. It's if you're gonna listen to any of his solo stuff, because he was part of the Beatles, and everyone's probably listened to some of the Beatles, you're gonna see some Beatles pop up soon. Incredible stuff. But if you never listen to Paul McCartney's single stuff, some of it you can do without. But a lot of it is also very, very good, and I love it so much. It's all fantastic. But if there's anything that you have to listen to, it is Ram. It is Ram. There's no doubt about it, because everything else uh, trembles in mediocrity in comparison to Ram. Even though it is also very good, because I also brought up Flaming Pie, which is also another Paul McCartney album that is very, very good. This one's got a lot of really good songs. There's some misses, I will say. There are, like, Used to Be Bad isn't all that great. Uh, If You Wanna, I do like If You Wanna. I like the trip. Like, I do love it. So honestly, Used to Be Bad might be the only one I really don't like on here. Souvenir is a little, but it's good. And Flaming Pie is fun. Calico Skies is beautiful. The songs we were singing is so good. It's so good. Some Days is also very good. Beautiful Night, Great Day. I mean, again, Flaming Pie, fantastic album. I think it came out like 1995 or something. 1997. 97 is what it's popping up here. So yeah, it's so good. There is not a single thing wrong with this, except for maybe Used to Be Bad. But even then, Used to Be Bad isn't even that bad. It's just kind of repetitive, like way repetitive, but it's really good. Honestly, everything about it is just fantastic. It like Ram kind of hits like a homespun, sort of just freaking like insane vibe to it, and Flaming Pie is kind of just like a rockin', but also really sweet and like sort of introspective um take on an album, and it's really, really good. It's really freaking solid. Ugh, it's so good. I did that. Next up, I can see it already. Ninja Sex Party. We're going back onto the Dan Avidan train. Ninja Sex Party has as I think 6 now original albums, and have a few covers. There's a new cover album coming out soon in a couple months. I'm really excited for that. But in terms of the original stuff, there's a lot of goods in there. But their most recent two, The Prophecy and These Nuts, are incredible. Those two fantastic albums. I don't know which one. I think I slightly lean more towards The Prophecy, just because this is where I really started getting into NSP, and like this is just such a good album. It's again like I could listen to like everything on here and just have a blast. The only one that I could maybe do without is The Decision Part 2. That's because it's a referential song. It's a self-referential song, and if you don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of self-referential songs, no matter who is doing it. But with that said, if I like you, I'm still gonna jam out to it. And like this, I know the lyrics to this song because I like it, and you know, I like it. I like it even more than I like Glass Onion from the Beatles, which is another self-referential song that I was just talking about the other day, according to how I'm scheduling these videos. And yeah, this is better in my opinion. At least I agree. I agree with my own statement. But they got so many bangers. Well, I didn't do it a top 3. Top 3 were Flaming Pie, Calico Skies, obviously. Songs we were singing, obviously. And then, I mean, it could be Flaming Pie. It could be Little Willow. It could be Great Day. There's just a lot of good songs with Flaming Pie as well. Top 3 on here, again, that'd be really hard to do. The Mystic Crystal is pretty dang good. It's freaking amazing. It's a long song. It's like a big epic, and it kicks ass. It's Bedtime is solid. I don't know what we're talking about. I haven't for a while. I think that's definitely on the top 3. Wondering, you know what? I don't know what we're talking about, and I haven't for a while. Wondering Tonight and Do Math With You, I think, are my 3 favorites of this album. Do Math With You is a sleeper pick, and it is incredible. It's amazing, and I love it. Still on the Dan Avidan train. Bing! This is Sky Hill. This is his second album with Sky Hill, which is his first ever band, I think. And they have an album before this, obviously. It was like a 16-year gap or something like that. And then this one came out a couple years ago. And I gotta say, it fucking jams, man. Again, this is one of those albums that I just can't get tired of. It's got such like a pure and like just really, what's the word, genuine like output to it. Like it sounds not like someone's just writing music to like write music. You know, they write music because they fucking care about what's in here and they love it, and they really put a lot of work and effort into making each song sound freaking like just like you're freaking floating on a cloud while also falling through a cloud and landing on a cloud and falling on a cloud. Ghost Light especially very much so hits that for me. This is the track list here. Uh, on a ton of fantastic songs. Just so much good stuff. Live Another Day is really good. There's just so many good ones. Stockholm Syndrome's pretty solid. Last Domino's really solid. I think Ghostlight, Vague Lines, and Live Another Day are my three favorite though. Those are but From Dust. And From the Dust. Oh, Fireflies is really good. And the Whisper, Mister. I did. That's not how it goes, but so I said it. And they're all bangers. Again, that's a banger album, and it's also one that I just listened to pretty recently, so it's definitely up there. And then we have Jonathan Colton's Artificial Heart. I just got this from a box that I'll be talking about tomorrow. So and also there's kind of some spoilers on the wall on the very top here. But yeah, ultimately, this is a great album. Uh, Jonathan Colton's honestly is so fucking fantastic, and this is a good album. I do think there is one album that tops this one though. However, I did bring this one over, so this is the track list. Don't be scared by the back, by the way. These are all just symbols for things that don't mean anything to you, and they mean something to me, but I don't understand it yet. But there you go. It froze for a second, so you can look at it a little longer. It's very, very good album. This one is another very complete sounding album. It's very, very nice. If I had to pick three favorites, there's too many good ones. I don't know. I think definitely for me, I think it's actually just 4, 5, 6. The World Belongs to You, Today with Your Wife, and Sucker Punch. Those three songs get stuck in my head more than anything else on this album. Even though a lot of them do. Good Morning Tucson, huge honorable mention to Good Morning Tucson. Fraud, Dissolve, Nobody Loves You Like Me. Here at the bar, who care what I do? I'm all about drinking for two, turning the man I used to be. Nobody loves you like me. It's good. It's very, very good. I don't relate to it in the slightest, but it's good. So I like it. It sounds amazing. It's very You're gonna find that a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna find that in here, but not pointing at my junk, pointing at the junk in my not trunk, but drawer, keyboard slide out. This thing, you know. A lot of the stuff that I listen to, I can't really relate to very hard, but it just hits so well that who the fuck cares if you can relate to it? If it's good music, it just sounds really good. It makes you feel good, or it makes you feel whatever the hell they're trying to make you feel. In which case, holy shit, what an incredible experience! Like watching a movie. It's like watching a movie, but in your brain and with a soundtrack going crazy. Let's move on to records. And records, we're starting with Mr. Beatles. Almost said Bee Gees by accident, but I don't mean that. I mean the Beatles. Let It Be is here as like a placeholder for the Beatles, as is Revolver, just because I think these two are my most consistently enjoyed Beatles output. Other than like, but then there's like Sergeant. Again, I love all of the Beatles. If I had to pick albums, I'd say these two. Sergeant Pepper's probably in there too, just because of like the first half of the album, all the Paul McCartney tracks slay on the start of the album. Freaking She's Leaving Home, Getting Better. Even Lovely Rita, which isn't in the beginning, but it's still really good. Paul McCartney's tracks on Sgt. Pepper hit hard, but the Beatles in general are just fantastic. There's not much I can say about the Beatles that hasn't already been said, but let me just say they're great. These are my two favorite albums. Revolver as a more whole album. Let It Be as like the songs that I like, a lot of them are on Let It Be, and they're really good. Not to say that everything is, that there's some bad stuff on here. It's just that some of the songs very, very, it's like you get some like 7 out of 10s and some 10 out of 10s. Here's like a solid 9 out of 10s consistent album, something like that. Like there's low points and high points in Let It Be, compared to a lot of albums which are just high points. I mean, obviously Maggie May, but it's still fun to listen to though. So I mean, again, nothing here I hate. Again, when I listen to an album, I generally like everything about it. Uh, at least with like bands that I like consistently and like artists that I like consistently, like even Paul McCartney, like he has like Egypt Station, for example. Most people who want listen to Paul McCartney don't like "For You" from Egypt Station very well because it sounds too new. It's too like on the nose. Like, oh yeah, I want to do it for you. I want to do it. I want to do it. Fuck, like I just want it for there. It'd be like they want it for you. They want to fuck you. There's like a whole little double meaning there, which is not like hidden in the slightest. People don't like it, and also just the sound of the thing sounds too new and not Paul McCartney. But I like it. It's a good song, and he sings it well, and I think it's honestly it's great. I have nothing wrong with it. Do I think it's one of the lowest points of the album? No, honestly, but it's also not one of the highest. It's like nice in the middle there. It's very good. Honestly, it's a solid listen, and it's a very upbeat, out of nowhere. It's just good. It's just very. I haven't looked at the track it listed Egypt Station in a minute, so I can't remember everything about it, what leads in and begins and stuff. But it's very good. But why was I talking about that? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, cause you don't have to like every song on an album. Oh no, I was saying that because I like most songs on the albums. If I just like the person, because I just like what they have to say, have to sing. It's just solid stuff. I just love it. So, even if I don't necessarily like, um, I can't. I love them all. I love them. I dig it. I guess because it's like 40 seconds of song. As much as I love like the long and winding road and Get Back and I Me Mine, For You Blue, Across the Universe, everything off this freaking album, I still like it. So sue me. um, Top three from Let It Be though: Two of Us, Across the Universe, The Long and Winding Road, probably. Let It Be is probably somewhere in there. I mean, there's so many other. I Got a Feeling is so good. Oh, there's too many good songs on fucking Beatles albums. Don't even get me started on freaking Revolver, man. I'm Only Sleeping hits hard. I'm just gonna say I'm Only Sleeping, For No One, and I Wanna Tell You? Yeah. Yeah, I love I Wanna Tell You. We'll go for that. And I'm gonna leave it at that. If you don't know the track list of these, just go listen to the entire album. Each one's like half an hour long, and you will not waste your time. I guarantee it. Beatles is pretty damn good. If you like that sound, and also they experiment a lot with their sound. It's just so good. It's just go listen to the Beatles, man. They're one of the most popular bands of the world for a big reason. Next up, we have Kendrick Lamar with G and X. Now, I got into Kendrick Lamar a little bit ago. I think like it was after he released this, so not like it's a pretty recent discovery for me. But I listened to a lot of Needle Drop Anthony Fantano, and he praised the shit out of this guy. And eventually, I started kind of clicking into old beef with him and Drake, and I don't really listen to anything Drake or Kendrick Lamar, so I don't know why I got so invested in watching those videos about them doing their whole riff raff, pish posh, wood wash. Um, but I got invested in the beef, and then my man over here won fucking hand over fist, and he won with a song called "Not Like Us," which I'm sure everyone who's listened to this knows that song. Pretty dang good, pretty dang catchy, pretty dang solid, and that got me interested in what else he had, and then I saw this one. This obviously Fantano recommends like "To Pimp a Butterfly" is his best one, which "To Pimp a Butterfly" is very good. It's really really freaking good. I just like this more. I think because I'm not super rap pilled. I like rap. And like hip hop and that sort of stuff. I like those. I just haven't really sunken my teeth into them very much. And this is a very very like listener friendly album. Like there's not like a whole lot of deep meaning, even though there is, but not as like it's not as like make you think as like To Pimp a Butterfly and like Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers and stuff. This one just is like listen to it. It says what it says. It means what it says. Vibe and just go with it because there are some seriously good grooves on this. There is no track list on here except unless I open it, so I'm gonna have to remember from memory. But Squab Up is very good. Um, I'm sorry. I'm gonna blank on every song title in this, but there's a lot. The Man of the Garden's pretty good. I deserve it. Oh, it's when I remember what the hell the song is, there's parts in it that make me just stun locked for minutes on end, just thinking about it in my brain. Luther is obviously very, very good. Freaking what the hell? Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off, or is it just TV off? I think it's just TV off. Very, very good. There's one right before it or right after it. I need to look for it. It's one of my most recent. Is it Dodger Blue? It's definitely Dodger Blue. Dodger Blue is I love that. I love that freaking. I need to listen to it real quick just to make sure I'm talking about it. I definitely am though. So just gonna quickly turn off audio and listen. Yes, I am. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah. Dodger Blue is probably one of my favorites, at least in terms of like music wise. It's very, very solid. Hey Now, really good. Reincarnate, obviously, really good. Again, everything on this is very, very good. Peekaboo. Oh, I love that one too. There's again everything. Everything on this is fantastic. Dodger Blue, Squabble Up, and I'd say probably it's either TV Off or Peekaboo. I think for me are my top three, but they are all very, very good. And again, I guess like a good fun listen, and this is a good fun listen in terms of Kendrick Lamar. A lot of his other stuff is good listen, and it can be fun, but it's mostly like a hey. Shit's crazy, huh? At least that's how I take it, and I don't really take things too deep, so that's my bad. But there's a lot to love about all the songs here. They're fantastic, and I like it, and I just like it. Let me like what I like, and this is one that I like. It's good. It's very, very solid. We still have so many to go through. It's only been half an hour. I got time. Rush. We hit our Rush pill. Rush is so good. Rush is an incredible band. There's not one album. I mean, there's not one album that I can say that I hate on Rush. I have everything I listen to. I haven't listened to their whole discography. There was a time where I literally just listened to like 15 probably of their albums. Probably that might be too many. I don't remember how many they even have, so I don't know if 15 might be. I might have overstretched it. But I listened from the beginning into, I think, was it Presto? I think I stopped at Presto. I could be very wrong. I'm gonna look this up as if you guys can see and you guys care, but I'm pretty sure I stopped at Presto. Show all albums. Yeah, so we did Rush, Fly By Night, Caress of Steel, 2112, which is wild. 2112 is honestly not that bad. I thought it would be bad just given the this fucking album cover, but it's honestly pretty good. All the World is Stage, Farewell to Kings, Hemisphere, Permanent Waves, Hemisphere is really good. Oh, these are all just so good. Signals has freaking Subdivisions, which is such a good song, and Dan Abed Nature Sex Bari's cover is fantastic. Rise Under Pressure, Power Wings, Hold Your Fire. Yeah, Presto. I stopped at Presto. And so that was that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 albums. I was close. I was pretty damn close. I listened to 16 albums of theirs, and I just was balling. I was having a good freaking time. With Rush, and it's kind of strange how much I love it. They have like one song per album that's like way longer than everything else in the album. Like for like Fly By Night, which is probably my favorite Rush album. By Tour and the Snow Dog is 8 minutes, and then In the End is 6 minutes. So it's not a super big thing here. Where does it start? Caress of Steel, literally the third freaking album. Unless I think I didn't have one in Rush, which is their first album. Caress of Steel, freaking The Necromancer, 12 minutes long. The Fountain of Lamneth, I might be saying very wrong, is almost 20 minutes long. And Bastille Day in comparison, which is the first song on the album, is 4.5 minutes long. There's only 5 songs on this 45-minute long album, and 2 of them take up 30 freaking 3 minutes of that time, which is insane. And then 2112 comes right after it, which is an over 20-minute song in the beginning, and the rest of them are only like 3 to 4 minutes tops. All the World's a Stage, 15 minutes. That's actually a live album, which makes sense considering the name of the thing. I was going to say. But A Farewell to Kings jumps in, Xanadu, and I can't pronounce that. Like 10 minutes apiece. There's just 18 minutes for Hemispheres, but Hemispheres is freaking fantastic. It's so good. It's so good. Again, these are all fantastic. Yeah, Permanent Waves is when they finally kick for at least a moment the incredibly long song, but then it jumps right back to the moving pictures of the camera eye. They're very good. They have some very long songs, and I love very long. I used to not like very long songs until Rush, because in my head it was like, bro, this one song could have just had there could have been space for like 4 or 5 songs. What are you doing? But if you do it right, and it tells the right amount of story and the right amount of space and the right amount of time, like it it doesn't go too long with it, it doesn't like overstay its welcome, like Rushes do. They are fucking incredible. And the music is incredible. The jams is incredible. Not just the lyrics. Rush is very much so a fucking rock out band, and they're great. They're fantastic. Not very good at expressing my opinions without thinking about it for a second. But Rush is very, very good. And Fly By Night is one of my favorite albums. It's also one of my favorite album covers from them. Just, I'm sorry, the freaking. Look at this. This is fucking badass. And then you see all the boys. Freaking Geddy Lee, the biggest gamer on the block over here. And Neil Peart as well, of course. Everybody from freaking Rush. The whole 3 people from Rush. Oh, sorry. Alex Lifeson. All my gamers. All these dudes. Freaking love Rush. Fantastic. R.I.P. Neil Peart. He's fan. They're great. Oh, I hate staying up. I'm gonna regret doing this, but I don't have time at all otherwise, so I really don't have much choice. David Bowie's Outside. What's not to love about David Bowie's Outside? I love David Bowie. I was not super into David Bowie. I liked Hunky Dory, and that was the only one I really dipped my toes into. But then I started dipping more in. I listened to, what was it? It was Ziggy Stardust and Aladdin Sane. And I thought Aladdin Sane was like, okay, that's where I'm peaking. This is amazing. I don't want to listen to anymore. What else could possibly be out there? And then I found Outside. So this is a much longer name, but Outside is or One Outside is what I will be calling this, because fair. Released in 1995. I knew that. I don't know why I looked to find it. It's a double album. It's a concept album, and it bridges the mark for me, at least, between two very distinct periods of Bowie. Because after this, like later on into his career, he has a lot more kind of like just experimental sounding music, which I like a lot. And I do think I prefer to his like glam rock era, and just like, like his Ziggy Stardust sort of thing, his Aladdin Sanes, his freaking pinups. They're all really good. Heroes as well, very, very solid. But I just really like this Bowie a lot, like Black Star's Bowie. Even Heathen. I liked Heathen a lot. I just like those more. Well, not to say, like, again, it's like 8.5s and 9s compared to 9.5s and 10s. Like they're all still amazing. But Outside is definitely my favorite Bowie album, at least from all I've heard. I haven't listened to every single Bowie album yet, but I'm pretty dang close to done. But Outside just bangs, and when I found this in like a freaking local record store, I like shit my pants because I was so excited to get it, and I was just flipping shit. Did I do top 3 for the Rush album? I didn't. Okay, quick top 3 here. I mean, Fly By Night is fantastic. Anthem's great. And freaking, I mean, Bite Toward a Snow Dog honestly hits so hard. So those are probably my 3. But again, it's more so about Rush as a band, but also Fly By Night is probably my favorite album from them. This dude right here, David Bowie. If I had to choose top 3 between this, The Heart's Filthy Lesson is so good. The Heart's Filthy Lesson. Just that bangs. I thought being to Oxford Town is really good. No Control, which is a song that was then taken and used in the SpongeBob Broadway show, which I heard first, might I add, too. Huh? It's so good. It's so good. Literally a song from his concept album, which is about crime and like art murder, basically. Like people are doing crimes as like artistic pieces, and they murdered like a, is it 14-year-old girl, or like a much younger girl? They murdered a child, 11-year-old, I think it is. They murdered an 11-year-old child, and this is like the story of like the detective trying to like figure out what the fuck happened here. But they basically like sprawled her around town and shit, and like used it as like an art piece. And it's just it's like a world where that's just a thing that they do, which is just a very cool concept. And there's supposed to be more of these. There's supposed to be more. That's why it's called One Outside. There's supposed to be more, but people didn't like it when it came out, so we didn't get more, which sucks. It's so stupid. This is such a good album. I'm so mad. You know what? Segway, Ramona A. Stone, I Am With Name. That hits so hard. I love that. It's really good. Like, some of the segues are like a little not good. They're not like bad, but like not like they're not really more. They're less song and more segue, which is fair. But this segue is like a proper song. Ramona A. Stone. I am with name. I am Ramona A. Stone. Like it's just fantastic. It's just all so good. I love this whole thing. But yeah, outside though is so good too. The Heart's Really a Lesson, No Control, and Segue Ramona A. Stone, I Am With Name are my three favorites. But outside is very good. A Small Plot of Land hits hard too. Everything again, it's just so good. It's just such a damn good album. Listen to Outside. It's a bit longer. It's a double album. It's like I think a little over an hour long, but you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Here we have George Harrison. My pick for George Harrison. Harrison. All Things Must Pass is a very good album. I'll give you that. But Living in Material World is better. You give me that. All right, I gave you yours. You give me mine. I mean mine. I mean mine. I mean mine. This is just so good. Everything about this is just like this. I feel is a more obviously concise because it's a third of the length of All Things Must Pass. But also it just hits. I like the overall atmosphere of this more than freaking All Things Must Pass. I do. I truly do. Not to say All Things Must Pass is bad. I think it's like a 9.5, and this is a 10. I like reverse the order. Most people who like this is like a 9, and All Things Must Pass at a 10. I think this is the bigger hit. It's got Give Me Love, Give Me Peace on Earth. It's got The Light That Has Lighted the World, baby. Oh, it's so good. Be Here Now. It's so good. Obviously, like, freaking Try Some, Buy Some, and like Sue You Blues are a little harder than most of the stuff on this album, so they're in a weird spot, but in a good way. They kind of like pull you in and out, which is like not what you want from every album, but in a song in one like this, where it kind of just hits you with like some somber shit and like, oh yeah, uh, you know, but it's very like just you know it's good. Again, I didn't plan anything to talk about here, so some of the songs are fleeing my memory. But it's really good. Living in Material World, obviously, freaking album, the title track is very good. It bangs hard. It's just such a good album, and the cover is amazing. Look at that. It's so good. It's so good in the back too. Whoa! Don't go reaching for what you don't want to see, buddy. But yeah, it's just so good. It's so good. Um, I think Be Here Now. Uh, I would probably say The Light That Has Lighted the World as well. The Day the World is Round. Ooh, that's good too. But yeah, I do think Be Here Now, Living in Material World, and there's just too many good. You know what, Miss Odell. I might put Miss Odell in there just because I love that song. Going to the end of the album, just hearing like a little jaunty, like just I think guitar lead. I'm not good at identifying instruments in songs, but and then just George Harrison laughing over his own lyrics. It puts you in a very joyful mood after going through a very introspective journey with yourself, listening to Living in a Material World. So it's very, very solid. And speaking of introspective, the Plastic Ono Band with John Lennon, incredible. Oh, I don't think I've even seen the back of this. Is this him? Is this him as a child? Who is this? Who is this man? I'm assuming that's John Lennon. I'd be very surprised if it was anybody else. But this is a very good album as well. Obviously, John Lennon, a very interesting character in the world of music, and he's very, very good. He's very, very good. I tempted to put Mind Games on here, but I didn't because I think this is better. I think this is a lot better. I think Love is a very good song on here. It's very poetic. It's very just lovely. It just makes you happy. Love is one of those songs that just makes you like want to snuggle up and just like, yeah, this is a good day. It's a good day. It's fantastic. Maybe it's Tracy Butler. It says Tracy Butler up there. It says it there too. Maybe that was just from whoever owned this first. I don't know, honestly. Maybe I don't know Tracy Butler. But yeah, Love is very good. Hold On is good. Working Class Hero. Mother. The Mother is so good. Mother is like, if you haven't listened to Mother from the Plastic Ono Band by John Lennon and Yoko Ono, listen to it. It's really good. It's really good. You're not gonna missing out. Honestly, this whole album slaps, but that's good. Mother, Love, and God. God's also very good, but I I found out it's also really good. I found out a lot. That might be in top 3 for me, but John, it's just a grand album. It's a grand album. What do I got here? What's next, dude? Oh, there's Mind Games. I didn't realize I brought it out with me. I didn't honestly know that. Isolation. Oh, I need to listen to this again. It's been amazing to listen to Mind Games. It's all so good. I assume a saying is so one day at a time. Oh, I love it. And bring on the Lucy, free to people. Free to people now. It's so good too. Oh, intuition, out the blue love's energy. Oh, so good. Mind Games is also very good. Mind Games for tad as you get. Okay, sorry, I'm looping this in my brain. But top 3, I'd probably say Intuition, One Day at a Time, and Bring on the People. Bring on the Lucy Frida People. Very, very good. Mind Games is real. I want to listen to Mind Games. I got 2 more albums, and then we're done. And we're done. And we're done. And then I can just quick edit this, get some thumbnails going, and then I can go to bed. I'm just gonna go to bed. I give up on this task. I can just wake up whenever the fuck. I don't care. If I stream tomorrow, I stream tomorrow. Or today. If I stream today, I stream today. I don't really know. I will probably, but I just don't know for how long. This is Chaperone. The rise and fall of a Midwest princess. This is an album I didn't really know about until like when everyone else did, but like a fair bit after, a couple months after. When what was I watching? Was it Elliot Rogers? I don't want to get his name wrong because he's really good, and I feel really bad that I don't know it off. Is it It's Elliot Rogers, right? Elliot Rogers Beatles, because he always talks a lot about Beatles. Elliot Roberts, sorry, Elliot Roberts. He makes really freaking good videos about music and mostly Beatles stuff. So that's where I found him from. He ranked all of McCartney's stuff and Lennon's and Harrison's, and it kind of got me more into Lennon and Harrison's discography, because at the time I was really just a Paul McCartney head. But then I started actually listening to other people. But then he's a video on here from 5 months ago already. Goddamn. Why 2024 is the greatest year for pop music, and I listened to it, and that's when he started. He had a lot of things to say about a lot of different people, but one of them was Chappell Rowan. And at that point, I didn't really listen to the album at all. I didn't listen to a single song from Chappell Rowan. So I didn't really take what he was saying to heart, because I was like, I don't know what this is. I don't really care. But then, as I was watching it, I was like, oh, damn, those songs actually sound like they'd be awesome. And I go on there, and I give the album a spin on the old Spotify, and I was hooked. And I listened to it like 3 times back to back on just sitting there with my headphones on, not even doing anything, just listening to that and just being enamored. And then I freaking put it on my phone and put it on Bluetooth while I did like a Lego set or something. I can't remember what I was doing, but I just sat there with it on there, and I just banged out to that in my room, and it was so freaking good. It was so nice. It was so lovely. There's so many. This is another very no skip album. The closest thing to a skip is California, which I gotta say, there's too many California songs. There's too many songs titled California, that are specifically ballads about just life sucking ass and something about California. Insert Jody Mitchell. Found it. Found the name. Insert Jody Mitchell. Jody Mitchell's Blue. Fantastic album though. Give it a listen. They're not like your bad songs either. Again, her California is very good too. California. It's very solid. Very very solid. But that's Jody Mitchell's Blue. This is I don't know if it's better, but it's like up there with it. They're both like pretty damn good. I don't know. Here's the back. There's no like album list or cover. No, that's that again. Luckily, it was all harder to see. But yeah, just really good. Just really good stuff. It is an absolute feels fest the whole way through, but also like the feels is I'm gonna have the time of my life, and you can't fucking stop me. And I love those feels. That's fantastic. There's a couple of songs that are like somber, holy shit, sad songs like Kaleidoscope, Coffee, freaking to an extent, Casual. But I think Casual is more just like a, like oh shit, ain't that the truth song, more than anything else. But it's so good. Everything on here is so good, and if I don't even know if I could top three it. Red Wine Supernova is very very good. Pink Pony Club, as everyone else already knows, is very, very good. But I freaking love that song as well. Guilty Pleasure is really good too. Thinking about it, I'm just trying to think about what's on here, and because I'm really bad at remembering things. Yeah, Guilty Pleasure is really good. What's the one? There's one in the middle that I can't. I'm opening up Spotify again. I'm sorry. This is happening right now. This is happening. Stop. And I'm sure there they are. Oh, freaking Hot to Go. Is that what I was thinking of? No, My Kink is Car. No, maybe. Maybe it's My Kink is Karma. Honestly, don't. Well, super graphic, ultra modern girl. How can I forget? That one slaps. After Midnight's again. This whole album is a banger. Feminine Phenomenon is very very good too. Again, everything on this fucking album slaps so hard. Just listen to the album. If you somehow have not listened to this album yet, go do it. You're missing out so hard. I promise you. It does not matter what you are doing. Just listen to it. In fact, it came out in 2023. It's crazy. It took like a year to hit, but then when it hit, everyone freaking hit with it, and it's good. It's amazing. Listen to it. And the last one I have is probably my. It's up there with my favorite album. It's up there with also Solid State. You can see it on top there. That's a little spoiler. Again, another spoiler for tomorrow's video. I'll leave it at that. Very good album. Another Jonathan Colton. My favorite Jonathan Colton. Top 3 album for sure. I think if I had to choose top 3 albums, just generally from what I'm like in my hardest of hearts, it is Solid State by Jonathan Colton. It is where is it? It's right at the bottom, right? No, it's Shakira. Shadow Academy by Shadow Academy. And this last one, which is a strange pick for many, probably, but Back to the Egg. Back to the Egg by Wings, which is Paul McCartney's band after the Beatles. I think Wings hits so fucking hard. I love Wings. I have Wings' entire discography in vinyl on my little collection there. And I have most of the Beatles as well. And whatever I don't have of the Beatles, I have in CD. That's not on vinyl. So I've got a lot of it. But I like Wings not more, but like I listen to Wings more, I think. And I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. I just love Wings. Wings sounds so damn good. Again, I love Paul McCartney. So getting a whole band playing Paul McCartney shit is really good. And I think it's awesome. But that's not the main appeal of Back to the Egg. Back to the Egg is their last album they did together before finally splitting in 1980. And it just hits so freaking hard, man. There's so many good. Again, there's not a single song on here that I think is bad. Reception is an incredible start to this freaking beautiful, beautiful album. Getting Closer is like, say you don't love him. It's just so good. Such a solid start. Into We're Open Tonight. It's like basically it all kind of plays as if like it's a reception, of course. It's like, a band is playing live. Like these are all these things that are happening. But then it kind of transitions more. It's just I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not going to describe anything, especially on the spot. But it is very, very good. We're Open Tonight is fantastic. Spin It On, fantastic. Again and again and again. Probably one of the weaker parts of the album. The Denny Lane song. You can't expect it to be a Paul McCartney song. Sorry, Denny Lane, even though I do like your songs. And again and again and again is very, very solid too. So I'm not even all that mad. Old Siam, sir. Old Siam. Old Sam? I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's really good. Arrow Through Me, bop. Banger, classic. Rockestra theme, so good. Why have not had any dinner? I don't remember the fucking line. It's one line in the whole song. I have not had any dinner. Wah, wah, wah. Again, I'm off by like a frame or several. To You, very solid. After the Ball and Million Miles might be like top 3 for me. And again, this is like a 4. Again, McCartney loves a medley. After the Ball and Million Miles connect, and then Winter Rose and Love Awake connect. 4 fantastic songs. All of them are good, and all of them are just so fantastic. And unfortunately, my copy of Back to the Egg gets stuck on Winter Rose right in the beginning. It like loops itself, which is a shame. So I might get another one just so that way it doesn't do that anymore. But it's a very small fix, and I just have to get up and like move it a little, and then I can listen to the whole song. But it's unfortunate. The Broadcast, people find it weird. I think, at least in my head, it made sense when I was first listening to it. I think if I sat down and had time to actually like coagulate, that's the word I'm going to use, my thoughts about this, I could make a very strong case for why this is the best Wings album and a very, very good album as a whole. It's very, very solid. I'm so glad to see you and Baby's Request are just fantastic. It's just so good. There is not 3 songs that I like on this album. There is an album on here that is just spectacle and amazement, and I love it. And the cover, look at the freaking cover. It's such a good album cover, man. They're freaking looking like a pool table looking ass hole in their floor, and they're just floating above Earth. It's so cool. It's such a cool freaking cover. It's seriously sick. And they all just look badass and chill as fuck on it. It's so good. It's so good. And that is the last one that I have for you guys today. But there's so many more. I could keep going. The Lemon Twigs, up there with people that I've been listening to recently. Freaking The Long Winters. Oh, The Long Winters. I think they have like 3 main albums, like an EP. They all freaking ball. I love every single song that The Long Winters has created. The Long Winters is incredible. They're very less well-known band, so give them a listen if you haven't. They're really awesome. They're kind of old as well. They're like early 2000s, mid 2000s, but they're very, very good. They're very, 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 very good. And John Roderick from The Long Winters does a lot of stuff with Jonathan Colton. So if you like Jonathan Colton, Artificial Heart, Solid State, it's still alive from the Portal, and stuff. They did a Christmas album, which is pretty good. It's pretty fun. It's pretty silly. Listen, it's good stuff. But they're fantastic. Weird Al, obviously. I'm going to go see his concert on Saturday. It's going to be very, very exciting. Weird Al is great. I think Poodle Hat is probably my favorite album from him. Alapalooza is a close second, I think. But there's just so many good ones. There's so many good songs, so many good albums, so many good everythings. So, yeah, overall, just to say, I love music. I love music a lot. I love games a lot. And there's another thing I like a lot that you might hear about either next week or the week after that. Depends. Depends on if I want to keep the trilogy going or do I want to talk about my Brooklyn trip by the time I get back. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just talk about that on stream and then I'll have the third of this trilogy here. I'll probably do that. That sounds good. But until then, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'm going to go to bed. Bye now.